Nations because of Mahathir, now holding hands with Kit Siang, because he expressed a lot of disappointment for Kit Siang as well,
Well, he can speak for himself. He cannot speak for other DAP members, lah. I think we had our differences with Mahathir, and we know during his 22 years in power, there were a lot of problems. But that a man has repented. And he has come back, and he has told a few times that he was wrong. Even his analysis of DAP was wrong. Somebody regrets for his past action. I think we should accept him. I think we should not say that Mahathir is a problem and there is a lot of dissatisfaction in DAP. I think Samsir was in my branch, Chailing Club branch. He was one of the delegates in charge. I mean, he was in charge of publicity. There's nothing personal against Samsir, but he felt he resigned from DAP. I think sometime. I mean, maybe about 3 weeks back. 3 weeks back. I mean, that's the right of anybody, lah. Anybody can resign from the party if he feels the party is not adhering to your likes. But at the same time, you cannot say there's a lot of there might be dissatisfaction. It's a political party. There might be dissatisfaction, and we have not taken any survey. But I think what happened in the convention was that I think there is an overwhelming support for not so much, but the decision taken by the party leadership, because we are going to face the election, and we are actually facing a corrupt UMNO, Barisan Nasional. So, in order to do that, we have to get as many friends as possible, and especially friends who are actually giving priority to the country, to its people, and to the well-being of the entire Malaysian population. So why not? Politics is about what do you call it? Bringing about the politics about the art of possible. Art of possible, and I think we need to get our friends together, and we want to make sure that UMNO and Barisan Nasional falls in the next election. So what is so bad about it? What is the duty of the opposition party, as Mahathir himself said, is to undermine and bring down the opposition, the Barisan Nasional. We're talking about it, there's no friends or foes in political parties are permanent principles. We are sticking to our principles, and it's not that we are forsaking our principles. But somebody who repents and wants to come back and join forces to bring down a corrupt regime, should we push him out, or should we welcome him? This is what I think. People who have really suffered under Mahathir, Lim Kit Siang, Lim Guan Eng, the late Kapal Singh. If Lim Kit Siang can forgive him, then who are the others who say you cannot forgive Mahathir? If Anwar can accept Mahathir, if one Aziza can accept Mahathir, Anwar suffered under Mahathir. Now, if Anwar can accept him, if one Aziza can accept him, then what's the problem with others? If we feel that this is in contradiction with the principle of DAP, then I think they can leave the party. There's no one indispensable in the party. The party goes on, the struggle goes on, because we are all here to have a better Malaysia. Better Malaysia for our children and for our grandchildren, to provide faith for Malaysians in this country. And this is what we are here for. And this is why I left the university and I joined the DAP in 2005. Because I felt at that time the DAP was the only party that actually I could go in and struggle for a better Malaysia. We have problems. The party is not perfect. We have problems. We compete in elections, etc. There are personality problems. But the point is, the party must go on irrespective of the individual interest of anybody.